Hi guys, it's Kiwi. I hope this finds everyone doing well and safe. I've been getting a lot of emails lately asking about if I'm safe from the terrible storms that we had here in the south. I just wanted to let everyone know that yes, I'm safe. Although we did have some really dire storms come through here, we did not have any tornadoes touch down in my area. Wow, they were bad. They were extremely bad to the west of us. I do feel so sorry for those people that got hit by the tornadoes. You know, when I turned on the telly that night, I knew we were having storms coming in because that morning I always check the Weather Channel. But it was incredible. The storm clouds were like nothing I had ever seen before in my life. It was one big red storm cell that just covered 3 states, and the weatherman just kept coming on and interrupting your programs, which, you know, they have to do. They have to warn people, but it was every 2 to 3 minutes them saying a tornado is going to this town in 5 seconds. A tornado will be in this area in 5 minutes. A tornado will be in your area in 10 minutes. Take cover. It was very, very scary. And thankfully, or not thankfully, thankfully for me, most of the damage was to the west of me. And I stayed up really late that night, just watching the news to make sure that, you know, I was going to be safe. And the last time I looked at the telly, it looked as if it was going to miss us, the rain, any of that. They were even reporting softball size or baseball size hail. And last time, like I said, I checked on the telly, and it looked like it was going to be going to the north of us. So I felt safe and going on to bed. And apparently, as soon as I went to sleep, the tornado sirens started going off. Well, I sleep like the dead, and I did not hear a thing. And when I woke up the next morning, wow, tree limbs were down, branches everywhere, no damage to houses or anything of that nature. But when I see all the damage that was done not too far from us, it could have been so much worse. And it's so scary when you think about that. All the lives lost, the homes lost, the way people live, the way their livelihoods. You know, I'm not the most religious person, but, you know, if you have a higher power, God, Goddess, whatever you believe in, you know, just send up a word to those people, or for those people, because they have a long way to go to rebuild those lives. And, Birmingham, Alabama, it's not been that long since I was through there, and it's devastated. Tuscaloosa, gone, just completely gone. And it's hard to wrap my head around it. The west of Georgia, gone. It's just gone. And, it's not that far from me. It's absolutely not that far from me. And, it's terrifying. It just makes you rethink some things, and, wow. And to know that I slept through it, that's just amazing to me, I know my bedroom is pretty soundproof, but those tornado sirens are quite loud. And, it's amazing. But, anyway, enough about that. And I remember in my last video I was telling you about going away to a cabin in the North Georgia mountains. Well, it happened, and we had a grand time, and it was fun. And I told you that my friend Sherry and I were going to leave early that day, and we did, and we had a hoot driving up there, the two of us, and we didn't get lost. The cabin, I had looked at pictures of it on the internet. It did not do it justice, and I do plan to post pictures later. I've just been so busy since I got back with work and all, and it was posh, and it had 5 bedrooms, and each of the bedrooms had its own bath with whirlpool tubs, and the showers were amazing. They had double-headed showers in them, and it's so funny because I could not adjust the shower heads to be the same temperature. I'm such a goof because one would be slightly colder than the other, and I fiddled around with them for a while, and I finally gave up, but it was lovely. And I did take a whirlpool bath, and it had a great entertainment room with a projector telly in it, and the guys, of course, had to watch their sports in it, and we played pool tournaments, and it had a cabana outside with a fireplace, and we had fires in it, and it had a horseshoe, what do you call that, a horseshoe ring, horseshoe, whatever, but we played horseshoes, or threw horseshoes, and it was so funny because I'd never played horseshoes before, and instead of throwing them straight, I threw them to the left, and everyone went hiding into the cabana to get away from me, because I was quite a danger with them. I guess I won't be entering any horseshoe throwing contests in the near future. We were right on the Toccoa River, and people were rafting down it and tubing down it, but I stuck my big toe in it, and it came back blue, so there was no canoeing and rafting and tubing for us, because the last time I went down tubing the Toccoa River was in July, and it was so cold that my bum came out blue, and I had a hard time walking, so I figured that April was not the time to do that. Let's see, what else did we do? My my friend and I went shopping in town, and we bought a bit of soap and shower gels, and I want to do a video of my favorite things, and I found some new favorite things that I want to share with you. So I'll be doing that maybe the next video. But then we went ziplining, and I'm a bit of a daredevil, so it wasn't that thrilling for me. It's not the usual place that I go ziplining in. This was just a 1,500 feet single zip line with a 300-foot vertical drop, so it wasn't that thrilling for me. But the people that we went had never been before, so of course they thought it was grand. And but everyone had a great time. And but this place was amazing, and you'll see from the pictures that I post, it was just great and everything. But anyway, I just really wanted to let you guys know that I'm safe, and thank you so much for your kind emails and your messages asking after me. And as always, I want to thank you for listening. And it's such a joy reading your comments. I really do appreciate them. And for those of you who are newly subscribed to me, thank you so much. You're so sweet and lovely. And I guess I better end this now and get ready to go fix some dinner and everything. Oh, I know one more thing that I wanted to tell you. I got asked to be in a band today, and so that'll be a new project for me, singing in a band, and that'll be fun, so I'll keep you up to date with that as well. But anyway, take care, mind yourselves, and be happy, and I'll be talking to you soon, okay? Bye.